Approximately 30 years before, the present Senate became paranoid after the death of Rudy III and began increasing security at the North Pole to prevent sickly mainland North Americans from invading. This included the installation of bunkers, drones, and junk bots, all of which was installed by a company called Deepwater LC, using a recycled e-waste from the North Pole. Deepwater LC has a dodgy history in Cleveland, multiple lawsuits, a failed restaurant, janky robots, and an amusement park where a 6-year-old was given a gun with live ham as well as a product. Call, I can't believe it's not meat. These jump bots are supplemented by Rhyme Industries' defense drones, each of which resemble a different nose from taking hold. At some point, one of the L's accidentally triggered the bunkers to shut down and into event calendar mode, causing them to lock up for the next 20-30 years and rendering them inaccessible to the L's. The lockup expires as the player progresses in the current timeline. Sometime later, the L's began striking for better working conditions. In response, the management began activating the drones and wiped out most of the L's and attempted to replace them with junk bots. The L's that remained fell victim to their own drones. With a signal of fury from effective jump bots caused all the North Pole's automated defenses to enter, kill everything on sight mode, with the regenerative drone pumping out endless waves of drones. It is likely that the vast majority of the North Pole's population, which had gathered to throw sand or party, had been killed when the drone went out of control. Sometime later, the UN military sent a task force called the Emergency Savage Containment Force, under the command of Major Richard Johnson, managed to breach the Holly Jolly stealth field guarding the North Pole and began bringing military SS in force as they clashed against the jump bots and drones. This task force was destroyed by the time the player arrives, having also failed to stop the regenerative drone after attempting to shut it down too at the 24th bunker.